A major break in the Golden State Killer case. It has been haunting California for decades.
Yeah, police have arrested Joseph DeAngelo, who they believe killed a dozen people and raped at least 50 women. CBS 2's Cara Finnstrom joins us this morning with details on what led to the former police officer's arrests. Interesting.
It is. It took more than 40 years,
Yeah.
but finally an arrest, some sense of closure for those survivors and all the loved ones of those victims. Tomorrow, for the first time, Joseph James DeAngelo will go before a judge to be arraigned. Investigators say DNA evidence gave them their big break.
Over the last few days, as information started to point towards this individual, we started some surveillance. We were able to get some discarded DNA, and we were able to confirm what we thought we already knew, that we had our man.
For years, investigators worked off sketches based on victim recollections, a shoe print, and threatening telephone recordings left for victims. Then detectives got a DNA sample of their killer, and just this past week, their investigation led them to the Citrus Heights home where DeAngelo lived. The man, suspected of being one of California's most prolific rapists and killers, served in the U.S. Navy during the Vietnam War and was an Auburn police officer until he was caught shoplifting and fired. Detectives believe he became even more violent afterwards, murdering some of his victims. One of the women he is suspected of raping says she can't forget that horrific night, but has survived it.
He put a gun to my husband's head and said if I didn't tie him up and tie him up tightly, that he would kill him. I hope I can stand up and tell him that he didn't destroy my life. And like many others who survived him, went on to have a good life.
Some of the victims were targeted in Orange County, including Keith and Patrice Harrington and 18-year-old Janelle Cruz. The rapes and murders started in the 70s. They crossed the state and they lasted a decade. Police now believe the Golden State Killer, the East Area Rapist, and the original Night Stalker were all the same man, Joseph DeAngelo. So very bittersweet here for those survivors as well as the loved ones, you know, after all these years. But finally, some sense of relief with this arrest.
And he's due in court tomorrow or today?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Comedian Patton Oswalt says his late wife deserves a lot of the credit in the capture of the Golden State Killer suspect.
Michelle McNamara made it her mission to find him. She wrote a book called I'll Be Gone in the Dark, but she died in 2016 before it was finished. Oswald says he helped wrap up the book, which went on to become a New York Times bestseller.
This suspect, Joseph James DeAngelo, up in Sacramento, was the East Area Rapist, and if he's the East Area Rapist, he's the Golden State Killer. You did it, Michelle, even though the cops are never going to say it, but your book helped get this thing closed.
Police say the book had no direct impact on the actual arrest.